So what we will discuss today is the reasons for the AC HP cutout. Okay, so HP, you all know there is a high pressure cutout in the air conditioning system on ships. So what all the probable reasons could be there? And this was a question in MEO class 2 by the surveyor. So what all the probable reasons could be there? I will just note down the reasons. Okay, so that it becomes easy for you to answer to the surveyor. So first reason could be the discharge valve could be shut, then the condenser could be dirty. So see, there is a temperature, inlet and outlet temperature. Even during the rounds we are supposed to see the inlet and outlet temperature of the condenser. So if the condenser could be dirty, so the delta T would become very small. Okay, then it is cooling water inlet shut or the flow is less. So cooling water inlet valve will be shut or the flow would be less. So sometime we increase the flow. Okay, by doing different mechanism, we shut the other redundant systems where the flow is not required, we shut, or we run sometime then auxiliary cooling seawater pump. So at that time the flow could become less if the main cooling this pump is not running. Now the cooling water temperature is high, so the cooling water temperature will be high. Okay, because when we go in areas wherein, if you go to Saudi and all areas where the temperature of the seawater is only high, when it comes to 28 degree, 29 degree, so it becomes very difficult for the condenser to cope up that temperature. Okay, so that is the reason why it is there. And there we can have air in the system. So this is also probable cause of that we will have air in the system. So since we will have air in the system, because of which there the HP pressure will increase. HP pressure will increase because when it was compressing the gases, now there is a air in the system. Now you know that the air is incompressible, so we will not be able to compress the air. Then we have overcharging. So since if we are overcharging also, that is the reason why for I have made a separate video for charging, the how we do liquid charging, how we do gaseous charging, and where to do this liquid charging, where to do this gaseous charging, and what all the precautions that we take while charging. So these are the reasons that are there. So one time again I will read it for you. So the discharge valve could be shut, the cooling water valve is shut or the flow is less. Okay, cooling water temperature is high. Okay, air temperature, air in the system, and or we could have overcharging. So these are the probable cause for the AC tripping for HP cutout. Okay, so if you tell to these things to the surveyor, then he becomes happy. Okay, I hope